So hello everyone, good morning. Unfortunately, we cannot be in Montreal because there was an issue with our overbooked plane and the rebooking was kind of complicated. So unfortunately, we cannot be with you and chat. And that's why we are recording this video of the paper. Ms. Danya Liu and me will present this paper. So the title of the paper is Online Data Acquisition and Building Modeling for Building Renovation. The main author is Ms. Danya Liu. My name is Kepa Iturralde, and Christoph Holst is the chairholder at the University of Munich, or Technical University of Munich, where this project has been mainly developed. So first, I will show the structure of the presentation. Is a typical structure with introduction, objectives, methodology, some optimization and results, some conclusions in the paper, also recommendations, references, and acknowledgements. This is a minor step within our overall project, let's say. This is the ENSNER project funded by the European Commission. The idea is that one of the biggest objectives that we have is that the building stock is a net zero energy consumer by 2050. And for that, there are several possibilities, like passive, like adding insulation on top of the existing building's envelope. And the other one is to include renewable energy and other devices like pumps and heating pumps and stuff like that. For that, let's say we need the information of the building, and we would like to achieve this by using prefabrication, automation, robotics, off-site and on-site. Okay, so the idea is to improve, to avoid risky situations on-site, and to make it also affordable for that doesn't cost a lot of money, basically, for the building owner. There is a problem if we would like to do this massively and use prefabrication. Let's say that the companies that are interested may be located, as an example, in Montreal, but the building might be that they want to renovate might be in Vancouver, for instance. And that might be a problem because the company in Montreal needs to travel to Vancouver in the preliminary stages where there is no contract with the client. And that might be a cost that the client might not pay. And therefore, the idea is to have a preliminary building model where pricing and estimation can be done, and also that the client itself, or himself or herself, can have an online tool for doing this estimation automatically by adding on an online platform the address of the building and the pictures of the building. And the building modeling could be done semi-automatically, in the future automatically. So we could have the budget of how much it could, or the estimation of the budget, how much it could cost all this operation in about 20 minutes. On the next slides, I pass the floor to Danya so she can present the technical details. Oh, you're muted.
Okay, so from now, our objective is straightforward and is to streamline the renovation process by automating and structuring the early stages of data acquisition and modeling. And basically, we achieve this through 3 strategies. The first one is to develop a user-friendly online platform, which means like even non-experts such as the homeowners or housing association staff can follow a guided overview to input the data to design their own buildings. And the second one is standardize and automate the data processing. And at the end, we would like to ensure models are renovation ready and interoperable, which means the output should be competitive with BIM software and the prefabrication workflows, make it easier to plan and implement renovation interventions. And our methodology follows a structured step-by-step pipeline. It will begin with user input, which can include some building measurements, photos or simple sketches, and then the system performs base model generation, as known as pre-processing. And in the following steps, we will have some opening data such as like windows, doors, balconies are merged into the model, and the output is then normalized and exported in formats that are compatible with downstream applications like IFC viewer or renovation simulation tools. And this will help the users to refine the model with the help of our platform's guide interface. And to enhance the quality and the scalability of the model generation process, we implemented several optimizations. We added different roofs as continuously geometry, which is not included in other modeling renovation building process. And we also add the filter function to help to focus on a single target building like per file, because as we all know, like if we create a file based on OpenStreetMap, sometimes we get a bunch of buildings. This is help us to focus on the target one. And we also implemented name matching algorithms to align detected components like walls and windows. And for example, a wall labeled wall 11 corresponds to the first facade on the first floor, like, yeah. And here to evaluate our platform, we run several tests on both simple and complex buildings. On the left side, you can see it's a very simple buildings. It only have 6 facades. And on the right side, you can see there is a pilot case in our engineer project. It includes 22 facades, and our platform can handle with this kind of complex buildings as well. And yeah, to summarize, we presented a web-based platform that simplifies the early stages of renovation planning through structured, user-guided data entry and automated model generations. And now our system is scalable, efficient, BIM compatible. And our aim here is to make renovation modeling not only accurate, but also accessible and practical. For the future work, we would like to add more roof types, as you can see here on the right side, the picture. And we would like to improve cross-platform integrations for people to use our platform everywhere. And then we would like to focus on non-technical users, like by improving our user interface design. And these upgrades will further improve the renovation process and accelerate energy upgrade at scale. Yep. And here is the reference of our presentation.
So thank you very much for being there. As I said in the beginning, this is part of a bigger framework, a bigger research project financed by the European Commission to improve also digital twins of existing buildings, improve automation, robotics, digitalization of the renovation process to make possible that we can reach the objective of zero energy consumer building stock. If you have any doubt or you would like to ask something, please contact us in LinkedIn or through this email address, and we will try to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, all of you.
So thank you and see you next time.
See you.
Bye-bye.